A triumph of courage and justice. The heroes of William Cooper Nell's The Colored Patriots of the American Revolution. William Cooper Nell's 1855 book, The Colored Patriots of the American Revolution, is a blazing testament to the indomitable spirit of African-American patriots and their abolitionist allies who, against the brutal chains of oppression, rose to extraordinary heights during the American Revolution. This vibrant chronicle ignites hope, stirs patriotic fervor, and kindles righteous indignation at the injustices endured by these heroes. Nell, a pioneering African-American historian and abolitionist, meticulously documents the valor of black soldiers, leaders, and activists, alongside the fierce moral crusade of abolitionists, who together forged a legacy of freedom that resonates through the ages. Let's dive into the electrifying stories of these remarkable figures who defied adversity to shape a nation's soul. Crispus Attucks. The first martyr of liberty, Crispus Attucks, a formerly enslaved man of African and Native American descent, etched his name in history as the first to fall at the Boston Massacre in 1770. His fearless stand against British tyranny sparked the revolutionary flame, proving that black Americans were willing to sacrifice all for liberty. Attucks' blood on the cobblestones was a clarion call, rallying patriots to the cause of independence. His martyrdom screams defiance against oppression, inspiring generations to fight for justice. Peter Salem, hero of Bunker Hill. Peter Salem, a freed slave turned soldier, stood tall at the Battle of Bunker Hill in 1775, where his sharpshooting prowess felled British Major John Pitcairn, a pivotal blow to the enemy. Salem's bravery under fire exemplifies the unyielding courage of black patriots who, despite being denied equality, fought for a nation's birth. His legacy shouts that heroism knows no color, only heart. Prince Whipple, soldier and symbol of freedom. Prince Whipple, an enslaved African who served in General William Whipple's household, crossed the Delaware with Washington in 1776, rowing through icy waters to strike at Trenton. His service in the Continental Army embodies the paradox of fighting for a freedom he was denied. Nell celebrates Whipple as a beacon of hope, a man whose actions demanded the nation live up to its ideals. Phyllis Wheatley, poet of revolution. Phyllis Wheatley, an enslaved poet, wielded her pen as a weapon, crafting verses that exalted liberty and challenged slavery's hypocrisy. Her 1773 collection, Poems on Various Subjects, earned international acclaim, proving black intellectual prowess amidst dehumanizing oppression. Wheatley's words, lauded by Washington himself, soar as a testament to the power of art in the fight for justice. James Forten, sailor and philanthropist. James Forten, a free black Philadelphian, served as a powder boy on American ships during the Revolution, enduring capture by the British yet refusing to betray his country. After the war, he became a wealthy sailmaker and fervent abolitionist, funding schools and anti-slavery efforts. Forten's rise from sailor to civic leader blazes with the promise that resilience can shatter barriers. William Lloyd Garrison, the voice of abolition. William Lloyd Garrison, a white abolitionist and publisher of The Liberator, thundered against slavery with uncompromising zeal. His fiery editorials, praised by Nell, called for immediate emancipation, galvanizing the movement. Garrison's moral clarity fuels our indignation at injustice and inspires us to stand firm for what is right. Frederick Douglass, orator and freedom fighter. Frederick Douglass, a formerly enslaved man, electrified audiences with his eloquence, exposing slavery's horrors and advocating for black soldiers' rights. His autobiography and speeches, noted by Nell, transformed hearts and minds, proving that truth, spoken boldly, can topple empires of oppression. Douglass's voice roars with hope for a just future. Lydia Maria Child, author and advocate. Lydia Maria Child, a white novelist and abolitionist, penned an appeal in favor of that class of Americans called Africans. 1833, a searing indictment of slavery that rallied support for the cause. Nell highlights her fearless activism, which braved social ostracism to uphold human dignity. Child's courage lights a path for us all to fight for equality. Charles Lennox Remond, trailblazing orator. Charles Lennox Remond, a free black abolitionist, crisscrossed the Northern Europe, delivering speeches that denounced slavery and championed black contributions to the Revolution. Nell lauds Remond's fiery rhetoric, which stirred audiences to action. His global crusade reminds us that the fight for justice knows no borders: hope, patriotism, and righteous indignation. Nell's The Colored Patriots of the American Revolution is more than a history. It's a rallying cry. The stories of Attucks, Salem, Whipple, Wheatley, Fortin, and their abolitionist allies like Garrison, Douglass, Child, and Remond pulse with the heartbeat of a nation striving for its highest ideals. These heroes, black and white, faced unimaginable adversity, slavery, prejudice, and violence, yet soared to heights that redefined patriotism. Their sacrifices demand our righteous indignation at past injustices, our unwavering hope for a better tomorrow, and our fervent patriotism to build a nation true to its promise of liberty for all. Let their legacy ignite your soul. Honor these patriots by championing justice, celebrating diversity, and fighting for equality today. As Nell's work proclaims, the spirit of the revolution lives in us. Let's make it roar.